Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right out of the gates, here's Smith.
And incomplete to open things up.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Jackson left. Hey, trio left. Look.
Geno now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
They snap it to Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Middle.
To the air again, Smith. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Geno. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
A 7-yard gain. And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now is Geno. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Check 59, cover. Hey, trio left.
Smith throwing again. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bucs' 15-yard line.
to throw is Smith.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Hold. No ball.
Throwing is Smith.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Levante David.
And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
He's got Otten on the out route.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. On the left side, a catch by White.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield now.
This one taken in by Otten. Look at the big fella go.
And down right around the 37. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Mayfield.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 33-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now Mayfield.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run. It's Tucker.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Emeka Egbuka.
From 17 yards out.
And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Raiders nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Following the
Buccaneers.
touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's good.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check 58.
Now it's Smith. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 12.
Slow ball.
Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Genty.
This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Green egg set. Hey, trio left. Hey, alert. Strike.
Just beating the play clock. Smith. Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's Smith.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Ashton Genty.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started,
as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts,
as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
25 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
King. Up.
Mayfield to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
After the interception, here's Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
To throw, Mayfield.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain.
They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience, because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. To throw again on second down. Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
They were backed up behind the sticks, but he still found a way to make that first down happen. That's the kind of fight every coach hopes his franchise quarterback has in him. Look a tough situation like that in the eye and come up with a solution on the spot.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield from 17 yards out.
And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Buccaneers 14, Raiders 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 23, here's second down and 5.
13 next.
Gino now to throw.
That's to the left side where he's got Bowers.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Jack's left.
Smith now to throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hey, we go. Tuesday. Alert.
Now Gino.
For a right side, pulled in by Mayer.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Gino going to hand it to Genty.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here comes second down at 5. Smith to throw. He'll get it inside the 20.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Genty.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Smith. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And the Raiders are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Genty is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Here's Smith to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Smith's going to throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Hey, trio left.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. One last throw here for Smith. And he is into the end zone. No flags. And there may be a play away from winning the football game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on